3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we're live.
Delay. Delay.
All right, everybody, how you doing? It is good to see you. Welcome to our very first YouTube Live. My name is Landon Sherman, and this is...
I'm Joe Schmaltz, and I'm the junior high pastor here.
All righty, guys, we're excited about that. Hey, if you're in the chat, we'd love to hear you. We'd love to hear you. We're excited about the chat, and everybody in there. I can't get it on my phone, so I'm unable to see it. But you guys are looking good. We're going to play a few games here. Hey, Tajmia, could you run up a planning center for me on that sheet of paper right there? That would be awesome. It's right in front of you. That would be great. I need a planning center so I can see the Would You Rather. Thank you very much. All righty. Everybody, hey, we want to hear how you're doing tonight. Welcome to Move Up Weekend. We are just making adjustments here. Joe,
That's
how
right.
you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been a great weekend so far. We saw a lot of you guys out on Friday night, kind of saying goodbye to the junior high team and saying hello to the high school team. And man, we were glad you came out. Hope you're enjoying your fanny pack.
Yes, your fanny pack. I know.
And your movie candy.
And your movie
stuff.
candy, all kinds of
Yep.
stuff. Okay, so Joe and I are going to play. We're going to play a few games up
Yeah.
front. And
Oh, yeah.
look, guys, this tonight is all about just getting the chance to get connected with one another. And to see, just maybe meet a little bit. The way it's going to work is we're going to be on YouTube right now, and then a little bit we're going to transfer to Zoom. But this part, and that's where we're going to do all the giveaways and everything that we've talked about. All right.
You guys,
this
you
part,
guys are giving stuff away?
yeah, we're giving stuff away, dude.
What are you giving away?
We're giving away gift card to Vans. We're giving away a gift card to Amazon.
Yes.
Free pizza delivery to your house.
Yes. Nice.
Let's see, what else? I think JJ Carroll, our worship leader, is going to write a song about someone's life, whoever the winner is, and
Love
sing it
it.
to you via
Love it.
Instagram. It's going to be
Love it.
fantastic.
Man, I wish I was in ninth grade.
I know.
be cool.
Actually, I don't wish I was in ninth grade, but we're going to help you through
Take
ninth
that
grade, okay? All right, we're going to start with a game, and this involves everybody, okay? And remember, we're on YouTube first, and then we're going to switch to Zoom, but I'll let you know what that looks like. This involves everybody. It's called Would You Rather, okay? Joe and I are going to play together, and then we need you to pop in the chat and let us know which answer you would have. So the first one would be, would you rather have golf clubs for legs,
legs.
or tennis rackets for hands? What do you think, Joe?
I would definitely like the tennis racket hand bit.
Okay, why?
Just because I could think like it'd be so fun to like go through life just hitting things along the way and just watching them smack as far as you can hit it.
I also think having golf clubs for legs would be difficult to run.
It would be hard. It'd be a little wonky.
But tennis rackets for hands, I don't know how you would like
You
how.
could still balance things.
I don't know how you would eat
You
cereal.
could still balance things. It would be hard to eat cereal. That is
Okay,
true.
what's the chat room saying, Tajmia? What's the predominant answer there? Golf clubs for legs or
Ooh, tennis racket.
tennis rackets?
Tennis rackets.
Okay, moving on. This is a good one. Cheeto dust on your fingers.
Julia Schlochter wants golf clubs though.
Julia Schlachter?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. How about Cheeto dust on your fingers at all times, or wet socks?
Oh, a Cheeto dust for sure. If I could just continually lick my fingers.
I'm okay
I mean-
with the reality where I have Cheeto dust on my hands at all times.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty awesome. I mean,
And truth be told, I really do have Cheeto dust on my hands, like more often than not.
on my shirt, on
Okay.
my chin, everywhere.
Are people agreeing with us, Cheeto dust for hands?
Cheeto dust is what I'm seeing.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, here's a good one. Okay, would you rather know the history of every object you touched, or be able to talk to animals?
Oh, animals for sure.
History of objects that you come in contact with, or talk to
Hands
animals.
down, it would be rad to talk to animals. Because if you knew the history of something, like, I would want to know where certain things had been, who had been there.
I don't know, but when you think about like you come across something really old and really cool. I mean, think about like an old autographed baseball. Like you grab it and you can see like where it's lit. I mean, that'd be awesome.
That would be cool, but it'd be awesome to talk to my dog too, or your dog.
Yeah, it would be awesome to talk to my dog. Okay, what's the chat saying? Most of the
We got some animals.
animals split. This one's split.
This one's I see a lot of animals. A lot of animals.
Aqua JF wants to talk to animals.
Okay, all right.
Nidra Grubbs wants to talk to animals. Xavier wants to talk to animals. Carradine wants to talk to animals. Ava Matoyer, welcome to the chat, Ava.
Ava, what's
She
up?
wants to talk to animals. Well, she also wants to know about the history of things as well. So
Okay.
she wants
All
to,
right.
yeah.
Okay, this is a good one, and I need everybody, if you're on right now, I need your interaction in the chat room. This is a really good one, okay? Would you rather have unlimited first class tickets, or would you rather have to never pay for food at restaurants? Unlimited first class tickets or never pay for food at restaurants? Drop it in the chat right now.
That's a great one.
Drop it in the chat right now. What do you think?
I love to travel, so take me away wherever.
Dude,
I'll-
especially
I'll
right
pay-
now.
I'll pay for everything. Yeah.
Especially right now because you're not able to go anywhere.
Yeah, and if I don't have to pay for a plane ticket, I can eat anywhere I want.
Okay, what's the chat room thing, Joe?
All right, we got never pay for food from Noah, Sam. Oh, somebody's just calling out Sam. Aqua's calling out Sam. We got a lot of people are calling it. There's Sam. Sam is a big one of your new small group leaders.
Oh, Sam. Yeah, I know
Sue.
Sam. Sam
Yep.
Sue.
Yeah, he is everybody loves Sam. So
Okay.
he's getting spammed in the
Oh, is
chat
he?
right now.
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
They'd
All right.
rather talk about Sam than flights or food. So
Okay.
Nidra says food.
All right, well, I'm thinking international plane tickets because if you have a free plane ticket, then you have more funds available to buy awesome food.
That's right.
So
And
it's
if
kind of a
first
2 for
class,
1
right?
there.
You said first class?
First class,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All right, thank you for playing Would You Rather. Before we get to some more church stuff, information, we want to do one more game, and this one will require your participation in the chat room. We really need you on this. This game is called Cool or Not Cool. Cool or Not Cool. Okay, this is going to be me versus Joe.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
No,
This is
you're
going to be
good.
cool or not cool. This is going to be me versus Joe. Okay. And what we're going to do is I've got 5 items. Joe has 5 items. We're going to hold up these items, and then you in the chat, you're going to vote whether or not they're cool or not cool, and then we will decide if we're stamping them with cool or not cool. All right. Are you ready? So I need everybody's participation in the chat room. I'm going to start off first item here. Okay. This is something I ordered off Amazon the other day. This is a handheld back massager. So there's all kinds of different modes on this thing. So, it really gets going. And man, you can sit on your couch and watch whatever you like to watch on Netflix and just really, really go for it. It's great. It's great. Okay, so I personally think this is cool. Anybody else? What's the chat? Chat, cool, not cool? What do we got here, guys? Help me out.
I think people are just really confused.
People are confused
You
about
gotta
it.
describe it a little more.
Okay, look, it's a back massager. It's that I don't know how else to describe this to you guys. It's beautiful. Okay? Think about your families for this. Think about how much stress could be reduced in your family life. Cool or not cool? And if it's not cool, then
Doesn't
just
your
tell me.
wife massage your back for you already?
My-
Sarah says it's cool. Ryan says it's cool.
Okay, so we're getting mostly cools.
Trent Larson says it's cool.
Okay, and again,
Yeah.
the more we get from you in the chat room, the better this will be.
Julia Schlachter.
Julia Schlachter said no?
No, not cool.
I'm
Okay.
a Julia.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I think let's go ahead and say that this is what, Joe? Cool or not cool?
Well, there's definitely more cools than not.
There's more cools than not. I'll take that.
Your
Okay.
wife says it's hers.
My wife, it is hers. It is Mackenzie's. Just
Okay, I am not a big game guy. I don't. My wife loves to play games. She plays every week with a bunch of people online now. It's
Okay.
crazy. She loves that stuff. Her family loves that stuff. I just really don't. But Codenames.
I've never heard of it.
It's an incredible, fun game. I love it. If you've not played it, it's super cool. I think it's super cool. What do you guys think?
Code names? Anybody? I don't know. I don't know what you think about code names. We got a few. Scott says they're saying cool.
It's a little behind you. It's a little.
There's a little lag on
Live is
the
a little
thing.
lag, but there's 33 people.
So this is their 2 rival spy masters know the secret identities of 25 agents, and their teammates know the agents only by their code names.
Okay.
The teams compete to see who can make contact with all of their agents first.
Is this a fast game? Is this a cerebral game? What kind of game
Well,
is this?
it's definitely a thinking game because you're working with your partner, but you can only say certain things.
Okay.
You can only say like a phrase.
All right.
And then they've got to use your phrase to pick the name that's on there.
All right.
That they think it's pretty
Montana
cool.
says super cool.
Okay, Montana says super cool. If Montana says super cool, that cements it.
That cements it.
That
right there.
cements it.
Super cool.
Okay, all right. I got a heavy hitter up here next, and I want all of you to notice. To know this. Okay, if we were talking to our sophomores, juniors, or seniors, they could tell you this. But I am from the great state of Texas, and so I brought something to commemorate my time there. And if you say not cool on this, I mean, I just don't know where we're gonna go for the next 4 years. So what do you think, guys? Cool or not cool? What do you think, Joe? Cool, not cool?
I'm in.
I mean, I think they're
I don't.
sweet.
I don't own a pair of boots, but
You don't own a pair of boots?
No.
I got like 4 or 5 you can borrow
that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you want to borrow them. You probably don't. I don't know why anybody would. Okay, what do we think, guys?
Where-
Cool,
Describe
not
what's
cool?
cool about them, convince people, because they're lagging a little bit, so.
All right. Well,
Sarah Garibay says cool.
okay. I don't know if you guys, but they're made out of ostrich. They're made out of ostrich. Okay, which means they're beautiful. How about this? I wore it in my wedding.
Alexis says not cool.
Okay, I don't care what Alexis says. She's an incoming freshman in college. All right.
She says we always say that's not cool.
Yeah, but I wore these in my wedding. So if you say not cool, you're disrespecting my whole family. I just like to let you guys know that. All right.
Sarah likes them. She says they're super duper cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Ava does
Ava
not.
just said no.
No.
No. All right. I don't even know. What would you guys in the back could tell us if that was cool or not based off of the chats?
Guys, it's a tough world. I'm just not that cool, and that was
Yeah.
pretty much my coolest item I have, honestly. I mean, so it's all downhill from here, truthfully. So,
Well,
okay,
I'm a little disappointed because my last thing I showed, Julia said it was meh. You know, so I
meh.
meh.
That's not an answer choice.
That's like a meh. I didn't like that. I brought my wetsuit because I like surfing, and so I brought my wetsuit with me so I can go out and ride the waves and do that. So
Okay, so that really fits on your body.
this fits. It does. My body does fit in this. It's nice and tight. It's how you want it. And I like to go out and ride the waves.
Okay.
Both my wife and I do. And now I'm out there swimming in this with my son as he's on his bodyboard. Super fun. So
I mean, that's really just
Yeah.
a beautiful family moment.
it is.
Joe.
It is a beautiful thing.
That's an amazing.
So-
That's an amazing thing.
Yeah.
So, way to go.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Cool
good.
or not cool?
I'm gonna go ahead and just say people are gonna think that's cool.
I would hope so.
I think that's probably.
We are in
cool,
California.
Honestly, yeah, we are. We are in California. We are in California.
Thomas Hanson did it cool.
Okay, you got a cool.
Love those
You
Hanson
can
brothers, man.
always count
Hanson
on the
Brothers, welcome to
Hansons,
ninth
man.
grade, man.
Welcome to ninth grade. Still got to teach me how to play Battlefront 2 because I stink. All right. Okay, Joe. For the sake of time,
Yes.
we're gonna go one more.
One more.
One more. Okay.
Okay.
And I brought a heavy hitter for this one. Okay.
Yes.
This is a life-size portrait. And by life-size, well, it's not life-size. I think Danny DeVito is taller than this, albeit not much. Okay, but this is a portrait of Danny DeVito. And this was done by one of our students on our student leadership team. It was my Christmas present this last year. And the quote on the bottom is, "In order for the light of gratitude and happiness to shine so brightly, the darkness of how it could be worse must be present." It's deep, is what it is. So, it's beautiful and it's deep. Danny DeVito. I'm anticipating that I'm just getting 50 cools right now.
You're getting very, very cool.
Okay.
Cool with lots of O's.
Okay, how about this
That's
way?
pretty awesome.
I will give this away tonight.
What?
All right, at the end of our Zoom call. I'll give this away. I'll send it to you in the mail. It'll be a really weird
Who-
conversation between you and your parents. All right, it'll be awesome.
Who wants a pair of Vans? I would want Danny DeVito.
Right.
Hanging in my
Thomas
room.
Hanson said not cool.
I also have this right here, just in case you wanted it. I'll give this away too.
Ah, you
but
can't get my head away.
Joe said you can't get your head away. Okay, all right. So we got some cools on that one. Joe, last one.
I just brought an avocado.
An avocado.
An avocado, man, because I just think avocados are the best. Like I can't, like a day doesn't go by that I don't eat, like at least I have an avocado. So avocado toast.
Okay.
You know, it goes great in my sandwiches. I like it with my eggs.
That is true. Avocado
You know,
toast.
avocado.
I was like anti-avocado toast
Oh.
because I feel like there's a stigma with it. Like it's like, dude, avocado toast. Like, no, you're like, well, I'm judging you. Like I feel like that's a thing, but now I'm part of that team. I love avocado toast.
Guacamole.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Love guacamole.
Super versatile vegetable. I think it's a vegetable. It's probably
It's
a fruit.
It's
a fruit.
Fruit, actually, yes.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah. It's great in you know, the right kind of fats that you need.
I
in
just
your
feel like
body.
fruit
It helps
shouldn't
with
be
hair growth
green.
and
That's
fingernails.
confusing.
It is true, but if you think an avocado's cool,
All right. Well,
vote for me.
wow. We ended on an avocado, so this is just exhilarating.
We've got you right where we want you.
Welcome to ninth grade. Yes! All right. Okay, so cool, not cool. You know what? We hope the rest of this time tonight is cool and something that you enjoy coming to. And we're just grateful that you chose to spend a little bit of time here. And again, we're going to move on now and just something I'm really excited about. But before we do that, Joe, do you have anything to say to these guys really quick?
I really do. You know what? It's funny that we're playing this game because I honestly believe so much in this guy and this team and what is happening here, and I'm so excited for each and every one of you as you step into this ministry and what it's going to mean for your relationships with each other and your relationship with Christ. And so, man, I'm just beyond stoked for what's happening. So, yes, this is cool.
All right. Well, you've got Joe's stamp of approval. So here's what's going to happen now. In a couple weeks, we're moving on into something called house groups. It starts on July the 12th. It's basically the way we do HSM right now. It's okay, we meet in a home with some people, and we have small groups. We have fun. It's on Sunday nights at 6 p.m. But rather than me telling you what it's like, I wanted you to hear from a student. Okay, so check out this video. It's 1 minute long, super short. It's a testimony about house groups, and then I'll be right back.
Path that God wants me to go on. And then I go to HSM and I learn a cool lesson, and I'm like, wow, that really applies to my life. Now how do I put that in action in my life? That's been super helpful because my small group, I mean, obviously when I'm having a hard time following that, I can just text the group chat and say, hey, I'm having a hard time with this. Does anyone have any encouragement? And there's usually someone who responds almost immediately, whether that be our small group leader, Ray, or one of the other kids. Then it's pretty helpful just to know that they're there to help me if I ever have a hard time. Whenever I or anyone else shares something kind of personal, no one is there to make fun of them. They're always there to listen and be supportive of them and help them through that tough time or experience. And it's super helpful to know that there's people there that every week you can go to with questions and they'll have answers.
3, 2, 1, and we're back.
Hey everybody, hope you enjoyed that just quick little video about house groups. There's going to be more information on that. But now what I want to do is I just want to have kind of a conversation here. And so again, this is going to require your interaction here in the chat room. Okay, so I want everybody right now to type something in the chat room, and this is kind of going to be the theme of the next few minutes. Everybody right now, get on a computer, get on a phone, and I want you to type The Secret. Okay, type The Secret. THESECRET, The Secret. Okay, and hopefully you're typing that right now. Okay, because we're going to talk about the secret to high school right now. So congratulations, before you even step foot in high school, get a chance to talk about the secret of high school. Now, my answer for the secret of high school, and this is simply just my vantage point, okay, and my opinion on what I believe the secret of high school is from my personal experience and when I've seen this in students' lives. My answer today and my answer when I was a 14 or 15-year-old looks very different. If you would have told me, if you would have asked me, what the secret to high school was when I was 15, I probably would have told you that it was determining how you could fill your truck bed with a hot tub to have a mobile hot tub, all right, which I did, okay? I would have told you that was the secret, but it wasn't. If you would have asked me what the secret to high school was, I may have told you it was figuring out how to fit a backhoe in your backyard so you could dig a hole deep enough to have the biggest fire pit you could even cook a pig in without asking your parents. I did that too. If you would have asked me what the secret to high school was, I may have told you it was to have the right girlfriend, even though I was never the right boyfriend. Okay, if you would have asked me what the secret to high school was, I probably would have told you it was to be the most popular, the most well-liked, the most attractive, the best football player, the best whatever, okay, the most influential. I mean, you guys know what that's like right now. There's literally a class of people called influencers. Many of you probably want to be those. But what I found out is that's not the secret. After a few years, I found out that the secret to high school, well, it turns out it's about the quality of your friendships. not the quantity. See, but again, I didn't start that way, right? I thought it was about number. I thought it was about how many people knew me, but what I found out over time, it was about the quality of those friendships, not the quantity. But again, day one, I didn't know that. I walked into my high school at Colleyville Heritage High School the exact same way you will inevitably walk into your high school, and I promise you will get a chance to go to school, even though COVID is kind of crazy. But I was walking in thinking the exact same thing you probably will. Where do I fit in? Who do I hang out with? What sports am I going to play? What am I going to be involved in? Will I have, people? And all of that changed when I met this group of humans right here. Okay, this is my high school small group of who I still talk to every single day. And I believe that from this YouTube Live right now, there's going to be some relationships, and you don't know them yet, some friendships, that you're going to be sitting here in your late 20s pointing to a picture of people that may even be in this YouTube Live right now. Because they mean so much to you, and the quality of your friendship is honestly just incredible. And I found this scripture that kind of illustrates this point. It's Proverbs 17:17. And it says this: a friend loves at all times, but a brother is born for adversity. I'll say that again. A friend loves at all times, but a brother is born for adversity or hardship. And truth be told, I felt loved by these guys all the time. And we went through some really hard stuff together, okay? But it didn't start that way. It took time to build it and intentionality to construct those types of relationships. I remember sitting there my freshman year, just like you're about to in a few months. And I was kind of sitting around a table with these guys in this photo right here. And truth be told, it was awkward. You've probably been in a friend circle like that where maybe you don't know the people as well, and you're kind of thinking, do we even have the same shared interests? Do they like me? Are they going to judge me? And I had no clue what was going to happen over the course of the next few years. And what I believe about this group and this ministry and your involvement in it is that you could leave high school in 4 years, which I know sounds really far away, especially right now. I promise it will come quicker than you think. And you'll be able to say, I had friends that loved at all times, and they became like family, that we were able to go through adversity. Now, if you're sitting here today and thinking, hey, Landon, I'll be honest with you, man. Great speech. Fun little game. Okay, Joe brought an avocado. All right, that's cool. But I'm not even sure if I believe any of this stuff. And if that's you, I would tell you about this guy right here, Carson Kramer. You see, Carson was one of those guys that didn't start out in our group. You see, we all kind of hung out together, and then on Wednesday night, right when it was before we were about to leave for youth group, Carson would always say, hey guys, I'm out, it's not my thing, don't really do the church thing. And I'm kidding you not, this happened, 500 times, and we hung out all the time, and Carson would always leave right before youth group, until one night, when he decided to come. And I'll never forget that year at camp, watching Carson get baptized and make a decision for Jesus. And I never thought that was going to happen. But Carson, inevitably over time, found out the secret is about the quality of relationships. And now he's a college football coach, and he's leading Bible study for college athletes. And if you would have told me, hey, Landon, I don't even know, cool, you're telling us not to believe about the quantity of friendships. It's more quality, but honestly, I don't even have friends. And I would tell you about Griffin Pedigo right here. You see, Griffin was always that kid that was on the outskirts of the room, and he never really wanted to engage. And I remember when his mom volunteered our small group to meet in his backyard, the look of horror that came across his face, because now he knew he had to come. And I would have never predicted that 3 years later, going into our senior year, Griffin would transfer high schools so that he could graduate with us. Just an unbelievable story. You know why? It's because we loved him at all times. And if you would tell me, hey, Landon, great idea, but my family's too messy, well, I would tell you about Hayden Short right here. And we got a chance to walk through adversity, like that verse says, with Hayden, when his parents went through one of the worst divorces I've ever seen. And about a year ago, I stood on a stage with Hayden when he married his wife and said, I believe in this girl, I believe in marriage, and I'm going to have a great one. I'm going to break that cycle. It's because he knew the secret. Right? And if you say to me, hey, Landon, I don't know if I'll ever make an impact. Like, I don't know if I'm good enough, right? I'd tell you about Landon Sherman. And because of the quality of these relationships right here, I'm sitting and talking to a camera in an empty room to try to tell you to do this right. And I believe in that with all my heart. Guys, we've gone through a lot of adversity these last few months, like that verse says, a friend loves at all times, but a brother is born for adversity. Well, my senior year, my small group leader, John, we were sitting around a campfire at a house group, just like the ones we're going to have in a few weeks, and he told us his wife, Karen, had cancer. And he was really broken up about it, but he was trying to be strong, and he didn't know what to do. And so, my buddies and I got around a circle, and we tried to think about what we could do to help love John and help love Karen. And we got this crazy idea that we were going to try to, put on this date for them. But we wanted it to be the best thing they'd ever done before. And so we picked up extra shifts like mowing grass and at the movie theater and wherever we worked, and we worked and we worked and we worked and we saved and we saved and we saved. And then we got suit and ties. Some of us borrowed it from our dads, or we had it from banquets or whatever. And then we rented a limousine. And we told John and we told Karen, hey, we'll be at your house tonight at 6 p.m. And we picked them up in this limo, and we took them to the nicest restaurant in town, a 5-star steakhouse. And I remember, I'll never forget this, we pulled up in this big awning thing that was on the front of this steakhouse. And John looked at me and Karen looked at me, and they're like, hey boys, let's get out, let's go eat together. And we said, nope, this is for you. And a bunch of high school guys raised enough money to pick up their small group leader and take him to a 5-star steakhouse. Because the second half of that verse said a brother is born for adversity. You see, we became family, and we went through hard stuff together. And truth be told, that's my hope for this ministry right here. That at the end of this thing, you'd be able to see a group of people that loved at all times, that you loved at all times. And you had a family to go through hard stuff together. We're going to do that, okay? And it's going to be an epic story. Guys, thank you for being here today and just enjoying and engaging with us. And I know we told you that we were going to have giveaways. So we're going to do that right now. So here are the instructions. We're going to move to Zoom because it's a little bit easier to do that there, and we want to see your face. So even if you're with a group of people right now, find a way to get on one device or your own individual device, or get around a table together, okay? And we're going to do some giveaways. We're going to have a little bit more fun. We're going to talk. We're going to get to know each other, and then you can go on with your night. So they should be dropping that Zoom link right now in the chat room. Guys, that's happening, yes? All right, so they're dropping the Zoom link right now in the chat room, and I'm going to wait for their go when everybody's migrated over there. I know you're probably crazy tired of Zoom, but we want to see your faces, and it'd be awesome if you could turn your cameras on. Okay, turn your cameras on. You can mute your microphones. Again, if you want giveaways, please get over to Zoom. We're going to keep rolling that way, so hop in there, everybody. I know there's a little bit of lag time on this thing, too, so you may have already be clicking on that thing while I'm just sitting here right now. So, looks like I see Scott right there, okay? Hey, Noah, will you go ahead and flick the lights, mi amigo? That's all good. I'm just going to sit here and entertain these folks. Let me tell you a little bit about my life. I really love poke bowls. My second favorite food is tacos. My spirit animal, if I had to pick one, it would probably be, I don't know, otters, but like an otter with vicious teeth, like a really souped up otter. I think that's probably what it is. I went to Morro Bay the other day and I sat, and there were otters there too. Again, if you're just now hearing this, please click that Zoom link. We got giveaways. We got all kinds of fun stuff that's going to happen. We'd love to deliver pizza to your house. We would love to have JJ Carroll sing you a song. We got Vans gift cards. We got Amazon gift cards. Come on, turn on those cameras.
Good day. Landon's about to join us over there. You can see little tiny Landon back behind me there. And we got prizes and we got some good stuff coming up. So.
All right. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Like the Mazda commercial. You good, Tosh? Keep going? All right. All right, everybody. Please go to Zoom. Really, it's awesome. I'm just going to keep sitting here talking to you until you go to Zoom. So I don't know if you guys want that. Hey, and one of your crew is here too. He's in the back. All right. Well, I don't know what else to say, guys. Come on over. All right. Okay, I'm coming.